Howdy, Beefalo Bart here, and welcome to the Beefalo Show, episode 15. Got it? Alright, thanks for joining me, and I am on PTS 1.8. Yes, I should be playing on the live servers because the global event is going on, but I want to try something a little bit different here. Global event Strike is currently running on the PTS. What the heck is it, you ask? Well, strike caches, superior strike caches. Yeah, you got a whole new setup thing here. Yep, I got it. Okay, so always active when killed, enemies explode after a delay. So that should make things a little bit on the interesting side. So let's actually quickly take a look in the dossier. Strike. Alright, some of the accommodations I apparently have already accomplished. Nice. What is on the strike list? This one is a lot of security-based stuff, using security skills. Kill 3 Rikers via a death grenade explosion. Interesting. Setting down support stations will give you accommodation. Okay. Well, I was kind of hoping that the global event would have been an assault just like it is on the live server. However, this is something new, so we're going to give it a shot. And, yeah. Doesn't appear to be any particular map involved with this. Oh, okay. Lincoln Tunnel, Lexington, Times Square, Power Plant, and Stolen Signal. Alright, that's not what we're going to do, but cool. What we're going to do is this. And I am going to sit back and I'm going to shut up and let you watch this video. Let's give you a brief introduction to the other new thing.
Hey there. I'm glad you made it. Welcome to Camp Clinton. It's our toehold over here on the west side piers. We've been moving into the area in hopes of bringing it under control. Unfortunately, we're not the only ones here. That isn't surprising. What is surprising is that we've gotten evidence of them working together. That's why we need you here. To confirm they are cooperating, find out why, and once you do that, to shut them down. Good luck. Hopefully you won't need it.
Yep, you definitely need lots of luck. Alright, so, that being said, resistance mode. 3 locations. The carrier, Pier 93, and the powerhouse. Powerhouse is all underground.
Exiting the safe area.
Joint Task Force New York has issued the following warnings.
Yeah, this is why I usually turn off all these noises.
For your own safety, stay in your homes. Evacuations have been suspended until further notice.
So you don't hear that thing, which interrupts you when you're trying to talk. So I usually have the chat turned off, and I usually now have that turned off. But I had to have it on because that's the only way you can actually listen to the stuff on there. Now, one thing to note about the current iteration . Well, you're still gonna have to fight your way. You still got to fight your way to those locations, and of course, they don't want to make it easy for you. I like that grenade explosion thing on their death. And double ammo, we're gonna need Nomad set. make it quick? Okay, thank you. And something new here also. This wasn't here before.
Get off our turf!
Okay, get off your turf.
This is our town!
Yeah, with the Nomad, it's still... Enough with the zigzag shit. Probably shouldn't stand next to the corpses. Yeah, I'm getting some latency issues. Yeah, the Nomad sets pretty badass. You know what? I killed your owner. You're not supposed to be shooting at me still. Yeah, but a little bit of latency issue. Yeah, you're dead now. It kind of rears his ugly head every so often. Don't want a UMP. Like a good PP-19. I want a different character than normal. So yeah, you gotta fight every inch of the way to get to where you're going. Now I've got an assault rifle and I've got the LMG. Yeah, they're going to be teleporting a little bit. I can't help that. You have someone to come take a look at the internet tomorrow, but AT&T with their satellite and everything else is absolutely worthless. Alright, so anything you kill now will blow up. You're losing your patience with us? Okay. It's interesting. I'd have to see what the other modifiers are with this mode. Oh, would you just die? I am so sick of you. Thank you. But wait, there's more.
Gonna have to burn that thing.
Okay, so right now I've got booster shot and may change the other talent that I have. And what did you drop? Did you drop anything good for me? Electronics mod. No, they just don't want you to get to this thing quickly, do they? I'm gonna have to deal with these little retards. The turrets. Grenades exploding. Just camped out up on top of the truck. I can't get up there. Why can you go? Oh, you need to go away. Oh, would you stop shooting? Thank you, Nomad. Not that I really need to use this pulse, but come on, medic, just die and get it over with. Ugh, thank you. Thankfully this is here. I have no ammo left by the time I got into the frickin' mission. So, okay, yeah. For this mode, you come over here, and you can use this area to queue up, or you can just walk right on in. It'll kick off, and it'll tell you to enter the lobby. Once you get to this point right here, Isaac will start talking.
It's go time.
That wasn't Isaac. Okay, so roughly 25 second start time.
20 seconds until next wave.
Yep, 20 seconds now. So you get your little countdown timer, the eerie music kicks in, it's all spooky and
Next
stuff.
wave of hostiles in 10 seconds.
No, I'm scared. Somebody hold me. I said hold me. You'd hold her, wouldn't you?
Wave of hostiles now inbound.
Here, kitty kitty. Don't hide from your precious.
Gotta earn that respect. You ain't got a prayer.
Yeah, the first wave was not really that bad. I mean, especially when you're sitting here with this Nomad, you can...
Looks like you got 5 hostiles remaining.
You definitely want to pick up all this shape tech, because you're going to need that for everything from opening doors to get to the new areas.
3 hostiles left. I'm only seeing one more hostile.
Bring it. So you collect all this shape tech.
You gave us your best. From what I'm seeing, you're gonna have to deal with skill jammers.
Yep, skill jammers. Alright, so you need 1250 to open the
20 seconds until next wave.
Now, disruption detected. So pretty much this is going to be a jammer that's going to fill most of the area and
10
prevent
seconds
you
until
from
next
using
wave
like
of
seekers
hostiles.
and turrets and things like that. Annoying, but oh well. Shouldn't be that much of an issue with Nomad. Now, one of the things that you can find is...
Alert. EMP blasts are inbound.
There's one particular way where you have like radiation, and it's going to constantly drain your health.
5 hostiles remaining.
Having the Nomad comes in quite handy because, well, you're going to heal through the damage that's being pulsed out.
Scans say you have 3 enemies left.
Probably ought to grab the FAMAS.
Scans say you got 1 hostile left.
Now, I got 1 left, but I'm going to go ahead and unlock this area. Alright,
Better luck
so
next time.
they got to fix their in things. Better luck next time. Well, I made all the kills that I needed to kill. I have
20
550
seconds
left
until
over.
next wave.
So what I'm going to do is, since I know that there's going to be at least
Next
one
wave of hostiles in 10 seconds.
short term that is actually going to be you're going to have to capture. And you'll see it after like the 3rd wave or so. You'll have to come over either right here or there's one other
Hostile wave
location.
is imminent.
So you want to collect all this stuff. You also want to pay close attention to your health, for one. You want to pay close attention to how much you have and how much each door requires. Now, if you run out of ammo, there are ways to get ammo, but you actually have to pay for it.
Looks like you got 5 hostiles remaining.
You'll have to go to these right here, and it costs $250 to get ammo. buy first aid kits.
Got 3 hostiles left.
This weapon really is not as good as what I want. I want my frickin' shade tech. Yeah, this gun's just not what I want.
I'm seeing 1 more hostile.
Alright, give me my shade tech. Now, you're gonna have a wave of
Nice
drones.
try out there.
And you really have to watch whenever you're killing them, because the drones will... Come on.
Hostiles
Oh, you
inbound in 20 seconds.
They will die in a location where, when you try to collect the shade tech, it's up in the air.
10 seconds until next wave of hostiles.
And I should have been using those 10 seconds to actually change weapons.
The threat must be defused.
Alright, so didn't have enough to finish that door. And I'm going to have to go to a computer screen on the other side of the map. So I got to book it over there. You've got just over a minute. So when you see that come up, I didn't pay attention to it the first 3 times running through here and wondered why all of a sudden I
60
just
seconds remaining to
received
complete the
full health,
critical
received
objective.
fatal damage and died. I failed the mission because I did not accomplish this part of the mission. And this is actually a new location. I haven't been to this one yet. So I'm going to hold here, and it says, you are captured. I'm not hiding, I'm just chilling out. Shut up.
There are 30 seconds remaining to complete the critical objective. You have 30 seconds remaining to complete the critical objective.
Yeah, so Isaac kind of freaks out
There
right
are 30
here.
seconds remaining for you to complete the critical objective. You have 30 seconds left to complete the critical objective.
Shut up, Isaac.
30 seconds remain for you to complete the critical objective.
Now,
I'm seeing
wave
5
5 is
hostiles
coming.
remaining.
30
guys are
seconds to go for you
really
to
off
complete
there.
the critical objective.
Nice shooting out there.
Next wave in 20 seconds.
Yes, next wave is going to be a boss wave.
Next wave in 10 seconds.
Actually, I'm going to switch to my LMG. I have them on the wrong spots too, so yeah, I'm just totally ill-prepared.
A heavily armored hostile is approaching.
Now, you actually have a time limit also to kill the boss. Those drones will shock you. So I'm primarily only interested right now. You can't get tunnel vision and only focus in on the boss. Because, you know, you're going to have people shooting you in the back, and if you ignore the rest, and especially if you ignore these things, that's death. You want to engage the boss, but you want to also make sure it's clear. This is why.
Eliminate remaining hostiles.
There's 3 unfriendlies left.
You got to go. Damn little mosquitoes.
Got 1 enemy remaining.
Yeah, I'm not liking these.
Better luck next time. Uh-oh. Shade Tech is gonna go offline.
So, yeah, that thing also. Shade Tech going offline. During a wave, you'll also get
Hostiles
a
inbound in 20 seconds.
thing where anything that you activate which
10
you can
seconds
activate
until
turrets
next wave.
and pulses and things like that. Those will come in handy, but the enemy, the NPCs will attack it as well.
Alert. Shade Tech interacts are offline.
Yep. I'm going to start unlocking this door. I have 925. I know it's not enough. And it is compromised. It's not going to let me unlock it. Alright, so I'm going to focus in on these drones. Anywhere where you can get that has a little bit of overhead cover will limit where the drone can actually get to. You can see there's hovering shade tech. Can't get to it. I'm killing your friend.
You've got 3 hostiles to go.
Did you just shoot at me with a grenade?
I'm only seeing 1 more hostile.
Incoming!
Yeah, you can't listen to their messages because I'm only seeing 1 more hostile. That looks like another hostile. It's the PTS. Okay. There's going to be some problems. Alright, I'm actually going to go ahead and try to unlock this door again.
Next wave of hostiles in 20 seconds.
And door is open. So now I can go inside. But I'm not going to go far. Out of the camping this section over there,
10 seconds.
Death. So you're gonna have to watch out for, I think the next wave after this one, you're gonna have to go back out there.
Wave of hostiles now inbound.
So I'm actually gonna start unlocking this door. What's the damn shade tech gun? Whenever I hit the thing to do a roll, I like to roll. I like to be able to move, you know?
I see 5 enemies left.
Here we go!
Can't say you have 3 enemies left.
Alright. Well, we're going to want to go ahead and get some ammo here soon.
Got to pay the price!
Come on, fire, go away.
There's only one of them! Gotta leave cover sometime!
Scans indicate 1 hostile left. Better luck next time.
Better luck next time, huh? Okay. So, I'm going to actually go ahead and get some ammo. I don't want exotic ammo, I want regular ammo.
Hostiles inbound in 20 seconds.
And I'm not going to be able to get any from out here, so either going to need to find another source,
Next wave of hostiles in 10 seconds.
or I'm going to have to go back outside and think for this, I'm actually going to go back outside. Just because I know that I'm going to have a wave coming up where I'm going to actually have
You must defuse the threat.
Yeah, run all the way across the frickin' map to defuse. So I don't want to waste a whole lot of time fighting these guys out here. Come on, Nomad, do your thing. Because if I waste time...
1 minute remains to complete the critical objective.
Then I'm gonna fail.
No letting up.
30 seconds remain for you to complete the critical objective.
All are gonna bum rush my ass.
You gave it your best. Get ready. You're gonna have to deal with a contamination anomaly.
Alright,
Warning.
contamination.
You are now entering a contaminated area.
The whole place becomes contaminated.
Next
And
wave of hostiles in 20 seconds.
As long as I don't get overwhelmed with gunfire, then the Nomad's going to compensate for it and
Hostiles
be able to live
inbound
through
in
it.
10 seconds.
There's really nothing you can do to prevent it from damaging you. I'm going to run back over here to this too.
Virus burst incoming.
And I'm going to go ahead and grab some ammo. I'm going to need it eventually, so... That's why you really got to get these things down fast.
Fire at will.
I'm going to fire at will. What will they do? I mean, seriously.
Man down.
Will might be a nice guy.
Cover me.
Okay, I don't want to be outside anymore, so I'm going to work my way back inside. Nomad, save me. Why you jump down there, fool? There's no current time limit on clearing this wave.
This is gonna be
Scans indicate 5 hostiles remain.
And they'll actually despawn and respawn so that they can be problematic to you. We're going to unlock this door. I haven't been to this side yet.
Got 3 hostiles to go.
We can end this now.
You've got 1 enemy remaining.
You've got 1 annoyance remaining.
Support ready.
We're ready?
That was one hell of an effort.
I love it. It's like automatic, oh, you failed mission. Every single solitary
20
time.
seconds until next wave.
Alright, so that's the 5,000 door over there. Now I've got 1,800. Can almost unlock this.
Next wave in 10 seconds.
This is wave 10. This is actually going to be a boss wave. So I'm going to need to be fluent fluid, and basically,
A
in other
heavily
words,
armored hostile is inbound.
gotta kill the boss, but
Fire on target.
alright, where is the boss? Yep, there he is. Well, I'm like scared little bitch. Alright, so best thing to do is just kind of come up with your own strategy, but I'm going to kite this guy out a little bit.
Caesar, engaging.
And I'm running out of time.
Focus fire now.
It's not just the one. You got two to deal with. And there she goes. So, yeah, you really got to worry about focusing down some of the ads. I had one behind me there that was just very problematic trying to keep that one off my back. Kind of sucks. Shit happens. So, not happy with these weapons and the performance they were giving me there. If I had better weapons, then that probably would have gone better. You know, I could be using the big Alejandro, but the reload time is absolutely just crap. I mean, it really is. And even if you put Swift on it, well, you're not going to be able to use it because I believe it requires... Nope. Yeah, I can use Swift, and I did have one with Swift on it. It helps with the reload speed, but... I mean, really, you're going to have to come up with whatever you can to increase that. Because you've got a small magazine to begin with, so you're either going to put a 121 on there, but you want something with a... you can increase the rate of fire, which would be nice, but again, you're just going to burn through ammo even faster, and need a better reload speed. So yeah, it's just... you're kind of screwed. I mean, you can get 121 rounds in the magazine with the 121%. So to me, it's just not really worth it. It's great if you just want burst DPS, you want to just burn them down and then take a few seconds to actually reload. But that just doesn't work for me. I've tried it, I've used it, it works great, but you really got to get back to cover quickly. So if I use that, it's going to give me 28.5% reload speed, but I only have 61 rounds in the mag. And honestly, if I'm going to do that, I'm going to use the pecan. But this particular one is not very good. I mean, I could probably go find a better one, but here's the bullfrog. Actually a good weapon to use. This one's got destructive, not bad. You want to knock down the enemy armor as quickly as you can, so you can wear them out as quickly as you can. Self-preserve doesn't hurt. Of course, without the stability mods, it's kind of an iffy thing back and forth. I like it, but then I don't like it. Does that make sense? LED 6, smaller magazine size. However, it's a magazine instead of a drum or a belt, so it is faster to reload. The self-preserved is kind of nice because it does heal you a little bit whenever you do make a kill or with critical hits. And if you're just trying to stay alive, it might not be a bad thing to have weapon talents like self-preserved or, you know, anything that'll help with reload speed and with replenishing health. don't know why I have 2 hungry hogs on this character, but oh well. And MG5 hits like a brick, but small magazine size, long reload time. Really got to work to keep those reload times down. Probably fix the gun that I've got by going back to the base operations and just rolling it up. But I like having destructive on it. I could care less about skilled. I mean, it's nice, but I just want better burst damage. Another LED6. The house is not bad. I mean, the bonus that it has works. You know, every 10 seconds, it's 15 seconds now. I changed it from 10 seconds. The first half of the magazine does, or one half of the magazine does 25% increased damage. The half which deals the increased damages flips after 15 seconds, or when the magazine's empty. Then you can watch the icon, and it's annoying. It beeps every 15 seconds to let you know that it's flipping its mode, so to speak. You can use a Tommy gun. I'd like to love this gun, but it'd be nice if they would let us have more than just a magazine mod for it. Yes, I know there's not a whole lot of scopes available and mounts and everything for a Thompson, but they're out there. Trust me, I've seen them. Warlord. Damage taken is reduced by 20% while firing, but the taken damage is applied when you stop firing. So if you're still going to take the frickin' damage, yeah, then what's the point? Or just rather not take the damage. I'd rather do the damage. So the guns on this character pretty much kind of suck. I just wanted to get a fresh perspective, a fresh roll on the Nomad set. And as you can see, I've got it rolled for 7,000 firearms, 6,000 stamina, and nothing put into electronics. Now the resistance cache tier 1. I'm assuming there's going to be multiple levels of it. But when you open them up, you're going to get 1 division tech. Really? That's awesome. And a piece of garbage gear that you're going to throw away. Yeah, I don't need that. So you can see I have a few mods I've been going through. Nothing great on this character whatsoever, but like I said, this is just my number 4 alt. It never did have really good gear. But I wanted to do for the Beefalo show, I wanted to get out here and put a pretty face in front of you instead of, you know, the usual guys, and show you what the carrier looks like in that particular game mode. And that was wave 10 that I made it to there. I've actually made it past that wave, but on a different area. Whenever you're out here on this one, you're going to face those two guys, seem to be on the same wave every time. They're the ones that, well, you got to take out both of them in under 3 minutes while you're still fending off a dozen other NPCs. So it's kind of tough to do solo. I have done it, but only once. Alright. Yes, I died there. Now the other one, Pier 93. This is on the docks. You're running around. There's containers everywhere. You're unlocking other portions, like different parts of the container yard. It's kind of cool. The one over here, Powerhouse, all underground, and it was kind of annoying. I wanted to take a look at the other modifiers for strike mode prior to calling it quits on this video and moving on to the next projects. So, replay mission, configure mission. Let's go in hard. Challenging mode? Yeah, let's go with hard mode. I'm not going to do the damn thing anyway, so. Enemies explode after a delay when killed. We've seen that. Wow. Strike behavior plus too much damage triggers a small explosion on the agent. What in the hell does that mean? Does that mean if I'm doing too much damage, I explode? I may have to just take a look at this real quick just to see what the hell it is. But that's called preemptive strike. The strike explosion mark nearby enemies. Marked enemy kills damage all enemies. Alley to alley explosion damage is increased. So they have really, really poor descriptions on these. And whoever did these, English is not their primary language, that's for sure. But preemptive strike behavior, okay, plus strike explosions may... Yeah, this is kind of hard to follow. Plus strike explosions mark nearby enemies. Marked enemy kills damage all enemies. Alley to alley explosion damage increase. So I guess with that does mean that but what qualifies as too much damage? Am I taking too much damage? Am I giving out too much damage? I don't get it. I really don't. Sear.
Captain Benitez requesting immediate support at the Lincoln Tunnel checkpoint.
Oh,
These assholes are
Benitez.
storming the blockade. If they blow the floodgates, they can put this whole thing underwater.
Sorry, it just looks a little bit brighter out here for some reason. So I'm not gonna do the whole mission here. I just have to see what too much damage looks like. Okay, I just exploded. Okay, that's weird. Yeah. Not so sure about how that works and how that is, but... Alright, well, we'll figure it out as time goes. We'll see how this is gonna look. I like the fact that it's different, but I'm just not digging it. The assault mode I like. Oh, and by the way, it's currently showing right now that probably going to get fixed, but wow, that was interesting too. He just exploded. You can actually melee kill civilians and JTF. Weapons don't hurt them. You can shoot them all day long and nothing happens. But you come over there and smack them with a... Wow, it's like 4th of July over here. Yeah, you can actually melee kill civilians and JTF. It's good to be bad sometimes, right?
I'm not after a fight.
No. Where's the JTF when you need him? I did another quick video earlier talking about killing the JTF. Oh no, I'm leaving the mission area. Oh. Yeah, I'm coming up on...
Agent, we need you to find the security
really?
cameras over at
You
the
do?
High Line and get them back online again. I've been using those for some upcoming auditions, and I mean, obviously we have other uses, but just to say I'd really appreciate it. In addition to the public service and yada yada yada. Over.
electricity coming off of me. Setting off explosions next to gas, probably not a good idea. Come here. Come here. There was electricity coming off of me. Apparently those explosions don't hurt. Yeah. Definitely having some latency issues, and oh, I see some JTF.
Supply drop claimed.
John.
Supply drop sites are clear.
Want some cigarettes? Got a fresh pack here unopened.
I'll take him. Said I'll take him.
Freezing my ass off. I wonder if we'll make it. Don't know how we could have made it without you.
You don't. Oh, yeah, you're under attack. Now, if you stop attacking them, they will heal back up to full.
Hey, perfect shot.
Oh, her died.
Down! Damn rioters everywhere.
Yep, damn rioters are everywhere. Stop shooting at my JPL. I'm trying to kill him.
Glad you're not shooting at us.
You're glad I'm not shooting at you? But I'm butt stroking you to death. Yeah, this is taking too long. Yeah, I was on a D3 FNC build and was doing this in the other video. And I'm trying to talk to go away. Yeah, this becomes yeah, well, the D3 FNC, the frontline armor set that I was on,
Glad you showed up.
was doing 58,000 damage per strike, so...
If you hadn't showed up, things might have been very different.
Now I'm doing 53,000. A few minutes ago I was just doing 7,300. 6,400. Hey, you know your friend just died? It's weird that whenever they're engaged in combat, the damage is significantly released, or reduced. So, yes. And I'm sure, like I said, they're gonna fix that. However, in the meantime, if you're on the PTS, have some fun before they do fix it. Because how many times have you gotten pissed off because a JTF has walked through you whenever you're trying to go through your inventory in your base of operations or what have you? So yeah,
This tunnel is a major supply line for food, meds, and weapons from the outside.
Faye. Shut up. Nobody's talking to you. So yeah, that's why I always have all that voice stuff turned off, is I don't want to listen to Faye Lau's voice. I don't want to listen to Jessica Kendall or
You've got a group of
Roy
rioters with
Benitez,
explosives trying to break
or
through the quarantine there. The
JTF
JTF garrison is doing
babble
its best to
whenever
hold
they're
the line,
walking
but they're
through.
weakening.
Oh,
And if
God.
the rioters blast through the
Shut
floodgates,
up.
the tunnel floods,
Shut
the
up.
supply line's cut, and a whole lot of people die. We've got confirmation that Benitez is there in the thick of it. We need that location secured, and Benitez back here at base.
I will shoot Benitez in the face. How about that? If he was here right now, I would pistol whip him. So, to finish off this video, get rid of some junk. But to finish off the video, I will quickly show again how to... I just got division tech for dismantling gear. That's part of the new thing. If you dismantle gear set pieces, you can get division tech from doing that. So another reason to get out there and farm for the garbage is you can actually dismantle it and get division tech to help reroll your gear. But to get rid of all that annoying garbage chat, but unfortunately it gets rid of Isaac as well, come to audio, dialogue volume, and turn it on 0. It gets rid of it. So now you don't get to hear it anymore. So with that, I will go ahead and end this video. Just shy of the hour mark. that after tomorrow's video, I'm going to start trimming the videos down and go back to just doing short 15-minute videos, and hopefully that will make it to where it's a lot more palatable to watch a 15-minute video than it is to watch a 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour live stream. Live streams, once I start getting a bigger audience, then I will live stream, re-enable chat so we can, converse back and forth, and at that point it will be a live stream only, and I probably will not be archiving and saving those online just because. So please make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me, hit that subscribe button, and definitely leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about the this new assault mode, not assault, but this new global event mode, and what do you think about the new PvE horde mode. So we shall see you on the next one, and have a good evening.